I think it's working.
You got it going?
Hold on, watch this, watch this.
Stop. Stop. I think you want to pick my nose.
Yeah, I'm not going to pick your nose. Hey, welcome everybody. Rob Provencher here, known as Fine Art from No BS Photo Success, and this is...
I'm James Haji Hodgins, also from NoBSPhotoSuccess.com, and we want you to actually listen to this whole recording. So.
Come on out to the Inferno 2010 in the windy city of Chicago.
You know this is our fifth Inferno?
Fifth Inferno, and we've had 4 years in a row now, 2 years in Niagara Falls, 2 years in Nashville.
We thought we'd change it up.
Yeah, we're going to have one in the spring, one in the fall, north, south, and this year we have a great lineup of speakers. We're going to tell you a little bit about what to expect at the Inferno, but let's get into what and who.
Right in Chicago's backyard, we got Will Crockett.
Will Crockett from ShootSmarter.com. So he's got a new thing going. Did you see his videos?
I got that email there. Was that
FridayPhotoschool.com. That's pretty nice.
Go check that out. Friday. That was a good idea. I checked it out. That was like really good. You know what?
Yeah.
Stay tuned for the No BS Saturday Photo College.net.
6 a.m.
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Thanks, Will, for that great idea.
$200 for 10 minutes.
No, yeah, his video he did for that was freaking awesome.
The video quality is amazing. It's like Spielberg's.
Did you hear the recording on infernoworkshop.com? He's got all the background music and all the fancy doodads and stuff.
I wish we had that kind of stuff, but we ain't got it. What do we got?
We got interpretive dance.
Yes, we do. That's one thing we got. So, anyways, we got Will Crockett coming up, and he's going to be doing a 3-hour presentation on never before presented information on getting good colors at capture, printing, etc., etc.
Never before?
Never before presented.
So,
he's created
No BS Inferno attendees. You're going to see it for the first time at the Inferno.
Who else do we have? We got
Mikey Long.
Mike Long
of PortlandPinups.com. I was just at his workshop in
yes, you were.
In Elmira, Ontario, and that was a great workshop. A lot of great information. Check out his pinup stuff. If you can get past the accent and understand what he's actually saying, the knowledge it's amazing. And
Mike Long's he's from the UK, so he's got this cool English accent.
We feel that bringing in a foreign accent into No BS, people are attracted to it. So
it gives us an air.
We got him, and he's our foreign accent.
We don't have fancy video like Will Crockett, but we have Mike Long. He's got some really cool accent. I don't know half of what he's saying, but he's got some really good information. Who else is coming up? Oh, I'm speaking, doing some stuff on marketing. And actually, you are speaking as well. You're doing some stuff on marketing. Maybe touch a little bit on some camera lighting techniques. The new paper.
I am launching my first ever premiere at the Inferno. I've been working on this for the last few years, and I have a coffee table book coming out on paper clips.
Fine art photography all the way.
And it's going to be amazing.
In case you think he's serious, he's not. He's joking.
No,
it's a joke.
No, I'm also going to be talking about marketing and branding and some of the success strategies.
And when we talk about marketing, we're not talking about,
we're not talking about
academic stuff.
Make a pretty postcard and put it in.
This is stuff that works. This is stuff that we've tried in our own studios, and we know from others that it actually goes against the grain.
It's in the trenches.
It's called outrageous marketing.
Outrageous.
It's outrageous. You got to check it out. It's awesome. So
yeah, and we'll talk about that. And I guess off-camera flash, a little bit about that,
a little bit about that. Lighting. Always touching on that stuff. So
we got Danny Robillard.
Danny Robillard. Danny Rabillard.
No, it's Robillard.
It's Rabillard. And he's coming all the way from California. Now I got to tell you a little bit about Danny. Danny, 3 years ago, didn't even have a studio, and so the reason we got him to come in, he's really excited about this. He's never really spoke at a convention of sorts, but but you
get him up in front of a crowd and he goes on forever.
Yeah, we'll have to get one of those loopy things and drag him off. Danny is a dynamo, and he's really done a lot, and a lot of people are really impressed by him, and they're just so fascinated by the success he's had in his photography studio and in his photography business. So he's going to come up there and he's going to open up and share everything in 3 hours. And he's totally pumped and excited, so we're going to have him doing his little gig as well. Who else do we have? Tanya LeMay from Wild Sorbet Frames.
Wild Sorbet Frames, yeah. She, I was very impressed with the Inferno last year. For someone who sells frames, she knows what she's talking about as far as getting your images in these frames and presenting the frames on the wall.
Yep.
Her strategies I mean,
She's
it's
all
too bad
about,
she didn't have more time at the Inferno.
Yeah, she only had an hour and she really did not have enough time. So we're giving her 3 hours to talk at this Inferno on interior decor for your photography studio reception area.
I mean, because
she's really
when
good.
people walk into your studio, they
First impressions.
Wow, right?
She's really got some good stuff. She was a big hit with our members. They wanted to hear more of her, but unfortunately, only so many hours in the conference.
We had to give her the boot.
We had to give her the boot. We only told her an hour. She was going on and on and on. I said, Tana, get off this stage. Anyways, who else do we have coming?
Nick Curry.
Nick Curry. Shootsmarter.com and from Buckeye Color Labs.
He's got some, he's a great writer too. He's got some really good articles.
Yes, he does, and he's a dynamic speaker. He's got some stuff on Fill Flash and.
He rewrites all my articles. I send him a whole page, and he rewrites them all and puts it up, and it makes me look really good.
He rewrites mine in Russian just because I like the way it looks, and then he converts
mine are all wing beans.
So anyways, that's our basic lineup for now.
We've got some other ones, but we're not really going to say it just in case. We've got some thoughts, and
we got some more lined up.
And people are constantly giving us ideas on who to get. So there's probably going to be a few more, but that's going to be the bulk. And
yep.
You know what? We stand behind our Inferno. We guarantee you're going to learn stuff. In turn, you're going to make more money in your studio, and it's going to be well worth it. You know.
True, absolutely true. Everybody tells us how much fun they have, and that's why we keep bringing these Infernos to you.
It's like a big summer camp.
Big summer camp, band camp.
No, it's not like band camp.
Don't go there.
This one time at photo camp, I got a 70 to 200 lens.
It's really good because of the quality of education, and we like to keep it real. You know, we don't get into the big name celebrity marquee speakers.
We have big name speakers.
Yeah, well, Danny Ravelez.
You know what? In my opinion, the speakers
name.
that we have are big names because these are the people that are doing it day in and day out, right in the trenches. And they're very, very successful. They're making money. And
that's our approach. And don't forget, at night, we have 2 night owl sessions. You know, we never really slow down at the Infernos. Well, the night owl sessions, we have 2 hours each night.
Oh yeah, with the
open forums, like a huge mastermind group.
That went really well in Nashville.
I've never seen that done at any conference.
I wish we had more. I think we should have a lot more time for that open forum because just as the ball started rolling,
it gets
our
good.
Time was up. We also have the shootout.
The shootout is the next night, or I don't know, it's whatever.
One night.
It's 2 hours.
Allison, our event coordinator, will have everything set up for that.
In a nutshell, it is.
Well, we select 5 photographers or 5 volunteer photographers. And basically, they each have 5 minutes. Yeah, they each have 5 minutes, and they walk into the room. They don't know anything beforehand. Here's your model. Here's your backdrop. Here's your light, and here's your prop. And you have to create images within 5 minutes
in front of everybody.
In front of everybody.
They got 5 minutes, and what's cool about this? Every time we've done this, there's always 1 or 2 who are rank beginners,
and they've never ever.
They're scared to death, but they do it anyways.
That's a huge step. I have so much respect for people that.
And there's a couple of them are old timers that have been at it a long time, so we like to mix them up.
But then after the image is taken, the photographer's paired up with a retoucher, and then the retoucher takes their retouching skills and brings that image to another level.
And then we bring it to a vote.
And then we bring it to the vote.
So the final image is voted on by the people
and the winner wins a brand new Cadillac
Eldorado.
Second place, free set of Ginsu knives.
So anyways, those are some extra events that we have on. Don't forget about the seminar after the seminar, and when you have breakfast and lunch and supper with your friends, you're hanging out in the lobby afterwards.
Those are the best times.
Those are the best times because you're talking to all these other photographers. You're going to make connections with people from all over North America. And they're all of like mind, and I've heard this, you've heard this. I've heard this especially from the trade. You know, we're probably going to have John there from Larson. We're going to have Tana with her display and a few others from Robert from Drury's cameras, putting on some good specials. And these guys go to a lot of different conferences, and they tell us this over and over again. There's something different.
Crazy.
There's just something about the No BS Inferno.
It's because we're medicated.
Medication, I don't know what it is.
Maybe it's the northern air.
But that's just what we hear. I didn't say it, I'm just saying it's what I heard.
So we're different.
So that's it. So hope to see you out there.
We'd like to see you out there. Let's finish off with a little
Anything else you want to add before we dance off?
Yeah, let's
interpretive dance.